On Tucson's west side sits a campus not many know about, the Arizona School for the Deaf and the Blind. It has provided opportunities for kids since 1912. One of those opportunities is boys basketball. And this year, it's on the verge of doing something it hasn't done for 15 years. Make it to the state playoffs. The recipe for its coach, Gerald Brown, is simple: positivity and patience. The Sentinels head into the last game of the season with a 10-4 record, a reversal from a 4-10 record just a season ago. But tonight, they face their rival Babakivari, a team they've lost to 7 times in a row. It needs a win or the season is over. The Sentinels have survived all season based on 3 things: their patience, their defense, and most importantly, their shooting. They've already accomplished one of 2 goals, becoming the best deaf school on the West Coast, the Western States basketball champions. Following his days at Pima Community College, Brown was out of options until an opportunity at ASDB came along his way. Brown would go on to be the head coach of the varsity football team, as well as track and boys basketball. According to those around him, Brown's most intriguing quality is his personality. He communicates effectively with his coaches, his players, as well as the supporters of the ASDB program. Brown has fostered a family environment within the basketball program. Positivity and patience, the cornerstones of Brown's program. Though even the 10-year head coach can show glimpses of impatience. The Sentinels have come out and set the tone, taking an 8-point lead into the half. They're now just 16 minutes away from achieving their season-long goal. Though even Coach Brown couldn't have envisioned the success he had based on the circumstances from just a season ago. Brown would be diagnosed with lupus in 2010. He would no longer coach football.
Yeah, the day I found out he had lupus, I thought he was going to die. I think every 2 years after that, I thought he was going to die because he'd been in and out of the hospital in the emergency room, I would say at least 2-3 times a year. He'd missed some Christmases, and I already saw his body just not Gerald. So I started preparing. I had to start protecting myself.
Currently, in the U.S., there are over 93,000 people awaiting a transplant. The wait can take as long as 10 years without an individual donor.
It was just everything had to be put on hold. Luckily, we had a support system. But I heard so much about the Mayo Clinic that I went ahead and contacted them, and we went straight there. I mean, they took care of us. We learned what the process looks like for a kidney donation, because I don't want to lose him. He's my best friend, you know?
Baba Kivari scores 10 straight points to begin the second half and take the lead. With his team on the ropes, Coach Brown tries to settle everybody down.
Okay, Manuel's going to go here. Dude, you're going to be near.
They trail by 3 going into the final quarter. But sometimes luck can come from unexpected places.
City, they don't have the services for Giovanni. So he wanted to play sports. So he tried for basketball, and the coach told him that he couldn't make the team, not because he wasn't good, just because he was deaf. So that broke Giovanni's heart bad. So when we went there and I checked out the school, I was so impressed. Not about the deaf people, what it got my attention was the blind people playing sport. I was like, how can they do that? It surprised me really, really bad. I was like, oh my God, this is so cool.
Sophomore Giovanni Correa is one of the better players on this year's ASDB basketball team. His abilities to play offense, defense, and more importantly to coaches, his awareness is what separates him from most. That awareness also translates to off the court.
He never told me about his sickness. He never told me about anything. All I said is, hi, bye, how's Giovanni doing? Giovanni stop, and Giovanni this. It's all about Giovanni and how he want he to be, like better. Giovanni keep talking to me about that he's sick, he's in dialysis, and why he's in dialysis. I don't know. I know he goes to the hospital every other day. He was like, but then, why? He goes, I don't know, Mom. Well, ask him. I'm like, why did he have to go? And they're like, I don't know.
Giovanni's mom had asked and said, what can I do? What can I do? Because I know Giovanni was upset. Coach is gone. Kidney failed. He has to go to dialysis, and he was confused. And so I'm sure his mother was asking, well, what can I do?
I couldn't sleep, and thinking about what if something goes wrong with what is Lady's going to do, what is the kids is going to do, without the dad. The kids depends on him. So I kind of because of that, I decided to, okay, well, let's give it a try. I think he deserves another chance. the first thing that I asked the doctor was, would it be possible if he called me ignorant? I don't know. But because he's African American and I'm Latina, I was like, was that would it possible that I can be, matching there? The organs had nothing to do with it. I was like, okay. But yeah, I was like, when they told me that was a perfect match for him, I got so happy. Happy for them and the family.
The two would spend a week together, surrounded by family and friends, but most importantly, each other. After the week was over, Yasmin went back home, and Gerald would stay another 5 weeks.
How's your kidney? Good. Oh my God, I go to pee every half an hour. I think a lot of that's good. See, that's a healthy kidney. That kidney never been, having no alcohol, no smoke, no drugs. So you better be careful. You better take care of mine.
My kids call him cousin.
We're like brother and sister.
But not everything in life works out the way you want it to, as Brown's ASDB crew gets outscored 34-21 in the second half. It loses 47-42. Their season is over.
Have to remain optimistic that we have that system, the family and friends that are here for us.
Sometimes people come out to me, oh my God, you did. I was like, that was nothing. That was for somebody to help. I don't feel like I did something big, like everybody can come out to me. But as a matter of fact, I didn't want nobody to know that it was me, because I didn't want questions or anything, and I don't want, because I did that, I don't want that they think my son has a special treatment over there, you know what I mean?
But you realize that you might have just saved his life, though.
Yeah. I don't regret what I did. I think if I had 2 more kidneys, I would have done it.